commemoration of the International Women's Day 2026, stakeholders have reiterated the vital role women play in driving organizational and national development, calling for a more gender-balanced ecosystem that will unlock the full potentials of women. They stressed that empowering women and ensuring greater representation is critical to accelerating the nation's socio-economic growth. This call was echoed at the maiden edition of the LeadHers in Marketing Conference held over the weekend at the Civic Centre, Lagos. The conference, themed Redefining Influence, Women Shaping the Future of Marketing, brought together a lineup of influential women from diverse sectors and professional backgrounds to share insights, experiences, and strategies to advancing women's leadership in marketing and beyond. While delivering her welcome address, the President and Chairman of Council of the National Institute of Marketing of Nigeria, Dr. Bolajoko Bayo Ajayi, noted that the theme of the conference underscores the growing impact of women in the marketing profession.
Where voices, ideas, and leadership converge to shape the future of marketing in Nigeria and beyond Nigeria. And the missions of leaders in marketing is to create a thriving community of women in marketing who are equipped with the skills, the confidence, and opportunities to lead, influence, and make lasting contributions to the profession and to the society.
Folashade Bada Ambrose Medebem, Commissioner for Commerce, Cooperatives, Trades and Investment in Lagos State, lamented the persistent underrepresentation of women in leadership despite their undeniable contributions across sectors.
Clearly so, because when we look across Nigeria, and particularly in Lagos, women are not merely participants in the economy. They are powerful drivers of growth, innovation, and most importantly, marketing expansion. Women represent half of Nigeria's population and a rapidly expanding force in enterprise and leadership. Yet, their full economic potential remains underutilized, globally and locally. The data is unequivocal. When women lead, what happens? Economies grow stronger.
But the world has changed. Today, influence is about credible, consistent, and being authentic. Women are really redefining that. Even on social media now, people are saying, oh, is this who she is? We really want to understand who she is at the back end. And we have to redefine that. We are proving that we can be strong and empathetic at the same time. We can be strategic and also very compassionate. We can pursue profit and still pursue purpose all at the same time. Purpose is no longer a side conversation in marketing. It must be central. The next generation is seeking purpose in everything they see. They are watching our brands. They are asking questions. They want to know what your brand stands for. They want to know how you treat your employees. They want to know whether their values align with theirs. Let us not shrink. Let us not apologize for our ambition. Let us not dilute our ideas. Let us build brands that earn trust. Brands that do not just strengthen.
One key trait that women have, and it's what I call relational intelligence, not emotional, relational. We're good at building relationships, right? We're good at seeing the opportunity in whether we do it or not, begs the question. Or that's a thing we have as a talent, relational intelligence. So I think what women bring to the table is being able to maintain that balance that somebody spoke about here, where 1 minute you are the one cooking, the other minute you're the person in the boardroom, the other minute you're the woman in front at PTA having the conversation on the child, the other minute you're the caregiver for your mother. You're having to balance all these things. So that unique thing that women bring that allows us to balance the various roles that we have, also mentally allows us to balance the various perspectives and conversations we need to have in external affairs.
Ladies in the IT space, in the technology space, they don't realize that one of the best transitions they can make is to pivot from the technology space into the commercial space. Yes. Now, when you're able to do that, you become a more rounded person. Absolutely rounded. That data that you have access to, your ability to shape and define how data is utilized in the organization is very critical.
When it comes to loyalty, some people say they're chasing loyalty or they've gotten loyalty, but there's no such thing. Loyalty is something you continue to chase. For two reasons. One, your consumer needs are ever changing. The circumstances around them are ever changing. Two, your products are impacted by internal and external factors. Government policies. They raise tariffs tomorrow, your raw materials become more expensive, what do you do? Do you optimize your product? Do you increase prices? Are you sensitive to the consumer's, budget or purchasing power? So loyalty is something you need to keep chasing, but there's some fundamental truths. Every day when a consumer goes into the market and they stand in front of the shelf or they're in front of the store, they see multiple brands. Let's say, for instance, a beverage brand. Everybody is providing almost the same thing. Packaging looks different, right? But if you check energy food drink for your breakfast, it's basically the same story. But every day, you need to make a choice as a brand in terms of your product quality. You're producing every day. What is your product quality? What is the perception of your quality? What is the pricing? Am I available? Am I easy to reach? Am I visible in the market? These are key factors that influence the the consumer's affinity.
It speaks to redefining influence and how women are shaping the future of marketing. And influence is very important. It's evolved from what it used to be in many ways to what it is today.
CEO title. Before the boardrooms, who were you when your leadership journey first began?
Early in my leadership journey, and I watched a decision being made that I knew could backfire if it was implemented. I realized in that moment that staying quiet was itself a choice. And of course it was the wrong one. So I spoke. I spoke clearly, I spoke calmly, and with everything that I had made to back it up. And that decision was changed, even though I was not the most senior person in the room.
The event was well attended by industry leaders and stakeholders across the marketing and communications sector. Notably, attendees included the president of the Experiential Marketers Association of Nigeria, Tolulope Medebim, former president of the Association of Advertising Agencies of Nigeria and CEO of Ladybird Advertising, Bumi Oke, as well as the first female marketing manager and first woman to serve on the board of Nestle Nigeria, now CEO of Entold Marketing, Ikwo Uko. Also present were council members of the National Institute of Marketing of Nigeria, chairpersons of the institutes, and several other distinguished guests.